Right, so I'm going to do this of my flat that they've given me. That's the what do you call it? Air conditioner. Right, starts and stops the air conditioner. Nice curtains, nice wardrobe. There's some bedding in there, some fresh bedding. I brought my own actually, but nevertheless it's there if I need it. So it's something to be getting on with. There's an iron and some kind of a little ironing board in there. Not that I'm going to use much of that, I expect. This is a whole workstation with a computer and everything, all the stuff you might need for work, which is good. There's a sort of television thing with, I don't know, some kind of a cabinet for whatever else you might want to put in there. There are other things. There's various machines down there and the telly here, and thing for racking up DVDs and things. Russians are absolute telly addicts. There's an interesting, nice old-fashioned Russian rhythm there, but it's a wind-up one with a built-in temperature gauge. There's one of the phones of this flat. I don't know what the number is. I've got probably going to be mainly doing things. There's a key holder. The other key of this goes to the office. That's the sort of hanger there, boot thing. This door is one of two doors. The second door is a security door. That's an intercom for getting into the apartment. This is, got to watch out because I've taken my shirt off already because it's so warm, but that's not brilliant, is it? I can't move it. But anyway, it's a wardrobe. Oh, that's got, even put some boot polish in there for me. So that was nice. There's a bathroom, sort of basin there sitting on a chair, air freshener, a sink, a nice mirror. I'm going to watch it because I'm taking my shirt off. I don't really want to display my body to the world. There's a shower attachment there with a shower down there, and he's given me new soaps. There's a packet of nice new towels which I've unpacked and put there. They're so new, they're still folded up. And not sure what old matey boy Tutankhamun's doing, but never mind. Toilet separate to the bathroom, which isn't a bad thing because there's a bit of a drainy smell about the toilet. Everything else here has a nice fresh smell. So there you go, slightly off kilter clock, which I probably will not be able to tolerate, so I'll have to take it down and sort it out in a minute. The other one in the room, I don't know, it probably makes a loud noise if you wind it up, so I'm not sure I am going to do that. I brought my own one anyway. This is now my food that I bought. That's lettuce actually growing in a pot. I went to the shop and got some bananas and some apples and filled my, there's another TV up there, filled my, well, I put some ice in there, nothing else for that, but I've got a couple of bottles of water, some milk, butter, sirki. I got some yogurts, tomatoes, more tomatoes and a grapefruit, some blinchiki, some sausages and some salmon and some cheese in there, and bread I put in here, rye bread I put in there. So yeah, that's going to be alright. They've given me, well, there's even a washing machine here if I did but know how to use it. If I learn how to use that, then I can do part of my washing here instead of taking it all home. And then that will probably be a bit of a weight off my wife's mind. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not, but then you hang things up there, you see. You use this to transport it around. Yeah, this is a balcony, which if you want you can go out. It's covered though. I can lift this up with this or bring it back down again. there's mosquito nets, so you can open it and still not let the mosquitoes in. There are some books have been left here, which I can read. They've apparently just been left there for, I don't know why, but perhaps to use, I don't know, to read if I get bored. And there you can see the television tower. I'll just pop through into here. Yeah, it's interesting. Effectively this is the outside wall of the building, but it's a bit as a ladder. It's like, it works like a shed in a sense. There's these, it's got yellow pages, it's got some books, some of which are quite good. Probably will end up reading them. It's got Alexei Tolstoy, Yepe Polonsky, and Pukhtin, I don't know what that is. It's got Bulgakov's Master y Margarita, I've got that. It's got a number of other things. Прогноз гадостей. Pierre Jean Béranger, Piesny. It's got Chekhov's Повести на рассказы. It's got Memoire Princesse, which is probably something my wife would like to read. Jack London, which I don't think I'd read in Russian. Don't know what they've put in. What they've put in this thing. What's in there? I have no idea what he's left in there. Some kind of old-fashioned telephone by the looks of things. But there are other phones around the place. There's a mop and a bucket and all the sort of stuff. Anyway, what we got over there in that direction, you got that funny-looking thing that looks a bit like a church dome, and a nice new bunch of little houses down there. All very nice. Sunset over that way. This is a nice newish development. They look very nice, those flats over there, don't they? I thought I might be getting something like that, but never mind. They're not ready anyway. That's in the other direction. This is TV tower, obviously. I think I mentioned that. That's towards the centre of Moscow. As you can see, you've got the skyscrapers down that way. One particular part of the centre where the skyscrapers are highest. You've also got, you can see other, style buildings down there as well. This is down towards the centre of Moscow, so you get a nice view towards the centre. I imagine, when they're doing fireworks of an evening in the centre, that you get a very nice view over that from here. So got nothing wrong with that. Not sure what those things are down there. This is not far from where Twin Pigs used to be. I used to go to that restaurant called Twin Pigs. That's a different restaurant down there. The lake, which you can see just peeping through behind those, and you can see the little church, I think you can just see peeping between those two. Maybe you can see the church dome there in the middle, just peeping between those two there. Maybe or maybe not. That's all that Sheremetyevo place with the museum by it. That way is towards the Botaniczny Sad, so this is all, back that way is all Botaniczny Sad, which is why it's all trees all over there until you get to the Altufiev area. What else? Oh yeah, the monorail. Down there's a monorail, which is built to serve this part of Moscow. I'm not sure exactly whether it's been a roaring success. People have been criticising it, so whether it will really be something that will be taking off in a big way and lots of monorails all over Moscow, I don't know, but anyway, from this point I'm looking at a position where I can look down and see really Moscow for miles away and into the centre and everything, so that's really quite a nice view, isn't it, to have. quite a privileged look. I didn't have something like that before, so that's pretty good, I think. So there you are. That's what it's all about. I'll get back into the flat proper. It's very warm actually. That's why I'm going around with the noddy. That's one of the two telephones there, giving a little lamp and everything. I brought some of my gold list work here, and I only really felt at home when I'm only going to really feel at home when I've got some coffee on the go. And it's actually, there's a kettle there. Didn't even think about that, but there's a kettle there. That would be a bit bad if there wasn't one of them. I'd have to go and get one quickly. There's some cups, whether I use them or just, I'll be bringing my own anyway, bigger ones. Russians don't tend to drink much fluid, so they have small cups. That means you're making every 5 seconds. Yeah, so basically that's the layout. Maybe I'll just do a 65 degree, a 360 degree here. That's the kind of lights. I didn't put the light on. Let's see how that works. The lights are all seem to be in the central area here. This is the one which lights on and off on this area, and for this area, oh, what about this? Yeah, that one here. This is simply in old rolled gold, as it were. The bottom little one down there. That might be enough for the evening. There's this one here, but where that actually switches on is a mystery to me. I still haven't worked that one out yet. Maybe it's over here or something, I don't know. So there's nothing behind there, nothing. Nice floors, by the way. Just I'll show you the carpets. There's a big tulip here. Other than that, that's probably pergo. That's linoleum, but nicely made like a stone surface, but it's just linoleum. But it looks okay. That'll be easy to maintain. And then some more pergo out there on the balcony. Yeah, some moderate. I've worked out how to put that on. That all seems to, this blueness seems to all coordinate. So it's all very nice. And yeah, I could be comfortable here. It's going to take me a few days to get used to it, I'm sure, but it's much superior to that one in the Czech Republic which I had, which was very modest. And this is quite nice. So a larger amount of money is going on this, of course, but there you go. I am going to be here the majority of the time rather than the minority, so maybe that's just as well.